right, here we go. Dynasty mode, 2 to go. 2 more to go. As it says in the title, man, I got Georgia right now in the Iron Bowl. It's next. Look, I'll be lying to you if I say I'm a little worried about how these next 2 games are going to go. I did just beat Missouri. That was a wonderful game. Go back and check that out. One right before this. Like I did earlier. Check it out. Beat Missouri. But this game in the Iron Bowl, which, by the way, I'm on the road, as you can see, for this one, and the Iron Bowl, I would be on the road as well. Missouri, I was on the road for that. South Carolina, I was on the road for that. 4 games in a row to end the season on the road. I mean, they want to put me through it. And I'm not playing with your normal Alabama team, you know? You know what I'm saying? You see it. Oh, I'm now overall 80. I was 79. Okay, all right. Team is getting better and better. My offense is 82. My defense is 79 now. I'm telling you, I was down to like a 74, I think 73 overall when it started. But hey, we're doing good. We're doing good right now, man. The record sits as you see it. I'm 8-2, 5-1 in the SEC, ranked number 4 in the nation, top 4 in the nation. A win over Georgia. I think we just add to that help. A win over Auburn. Auburn's actually ranked. They're 17. They're actually ranked. Georgia's not even ranked, which is, man, that's just weird to see. Very, very odd to see. But just going to show you what kind of dynasty mode this is. I'm enjoying this, man. I'm enjoying it. Well, nothing else left to say but roll tide. Let's get it going. All right, here we go.
Between these iconic hedges, the field where some of college football's greats have called home. Sanford Stadium in Athens,
man,
Georgia,
look at them.
Fans are ready
Oh, they lit.
to turn the dogs loose.
Whew,
and while
they
today
lit.
is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Man, send that dog home. Send that dog home. No, what you want? You know, call me out. Man, let's get it, man. Let's get it.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Georgia's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese, and it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot. It takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Stay on him. There we go.
Make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the change moving.
I feel like an inside pass could happen.
To the air, it's Bryant.
Stay on.
To the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Georgia.
The Dogs field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run.
Just sweet.
Oh,
my goodness.
The 20. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
Oh, man, they're late.
From the shotgun, the inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off play action. Fires to the end zone.
Oh.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Oh, no.
Amazing how many
Moving
times
back.
an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll run it from the gun.
Rolling again.
The runner is down, and so is a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover.
Oh,
6 plays
that's the
drive
shit to time
coming
that.
up.
Let's see, just make it work.
From the
Oh, they
gun,
run
they'll
again.
try to
Yeah, we make it
impose
work.
their will. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Bryant.
Oh, ready for the outside.
Looks it in, it's complete.
Come on now, we were there.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down.
We're here on the 3.
Now on
Don't rough the
fourth
kicker.
down, here
Don't
comes
rough the
field
kicker.
goal team. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe.
Run away from him.
And this one splits the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Good with that.
Good with that. They'll kick it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense comes out for their first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David.
Oh, man.
To make an impact.
This patrol is going crazy right
Not
now.
only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Out of the gun,
There we
the
go.
running back has it.
First
Tackled
down.
at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break.
Switch it. Oh, they're trying to bring it.
The inside handoff. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked
Let's
up
go.
and excited. Come out early, be in
got
a
him.
business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense
No.
of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some
Come
mistakes,
on, man.
this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
All
it.
right.
They will take the penalty. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Good block. Come on, go, 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 go.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David,
That's the first.
they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what
Gonna
you
hit
would
him
say
with
the
one more.
offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little
And
bit
they're gonna see
deeper.
what the play action looking like.
First down, we react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the
Oh, you're
offense.
ready.
Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
And just
Oh, wait a minute.
wedges it
Now
ahead
play
a
action.
bit
Now play
before
action.
he's brought down. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second.
You know.
They're going to throw it again.
Leave
Unloads
him.
to the wide. Makes the grab. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the gun,
There we go.
with the back.
There we go.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the 1st down.
It's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it, and how about that one running it too? Great push up front.
Receiver on the move, gets the touch pass.
Woo.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he dropped it.
He dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hand.
Oh, man.
Hang on, it'll be 4th down. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Splits the uprights, it's good. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime. All tied up.
Really needed that touchdown, though, man.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone
come on.
are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Bryant.
Get him, get him, get him, get him. Jump on that pick. Come on now.
They dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
As a quarterback, this
Watch
is
that
going to be
run.
a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country.
Oh my God.
Primary
Hit him.
target is, they're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. To the air on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it.
Oh my goodness.
The defense is wide open. And it is
That strip. We got to get that strip.
Huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Wants to go up top. Pocket starts to collapse.
Oh,
They're
slide.
working that left side. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Y'all there. Get him.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Dogs!
Oh,
That's
man.
exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off play action on 1st down. Gonna let it fly. And he's got it inside the 25. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big gain.
Yeah.
Ready to get things going here in the 2nd half as Georgia about to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes that Alabama offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
There we go.
I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build
Yeah, he was confused. We made the best of it.
Get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop,
Good
and
block.
change the complexity of this game.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback checking the play. Now the play fake. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
Ooh, let's go, let's go.
And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion.
Man, what a dot.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
Let's go.
A chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver.
Go. Touchdown. Roll Tide.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the 3rd. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line.
I can't believe I missed that tackle.
Physical, skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw.
Oh, my goodness.
Got his man to the left. To the 43-yard line, and a 1st down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He tosses one
No.
Touchdown Bulldogs! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Oh, no.
Quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver.
Oh, we got to get him back.
He's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was
We gotta get him back.
running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. What a
Oh,
snag by
no.
the defense. Bringing it back. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's so
Oh,
easy to
man.
go here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to pass. It's Bryant. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They bring the
All right, we need a score right here.
You ought to be able to use this
right now
to pin him deep. Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. Here comes that Alabama offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
He'll pull it down.
Run
on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Oh, man.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it.
We still don't know what's going on. Oh, man.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throwing right. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. 1st down for this offense.
Nobody knew what was going on.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, my goodness.
And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. At the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
We knew it was going to be a tough one.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there.
We knew it was going to be a tough one.
Couldn't find a way to get things going and come out with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and played.
Tough. To lose to non-ranked Georgia. And this, I don't know where it's going to put me. Why that puts me at rank 12. Auburn outranks me. We had the same. Oh no. So this game was like a must win. This Iron Bowl, it's a must win. I literally had the same record as the War Beagles. We're both 8-3. We're both 5-2 in the SEC. What in the world is going on here? Oh no, hold up. No. Yeah, see. We got to bring the team spirit out now. Cause you see this Iron Bowl, this is different. This Iron Bowl is different, man. You see, Iron Bowls are important regardless, right? But see, this Iron Bowl, in my case, it's probably going to determine if I make the playoffs or not. And also to have a better season record than Auburn, which you know we have to have. So with that being said, it's time to beat out the battle flag, man. All right. Because it's the Iron Bowl, baby. It's the Iron Bowl, baby. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide, baby. It's the Iron Bowl, baby. You know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Iron Bowl. Roll Tide. Man. Okay, yeah, we just lost to Georgia. Whoop-dee. Whoop-dee-doo. Whoop-dee-doo. It don't matter. It's Iron Bowl time. It's Iron Bowl time, baby. And we going to this stadium. Yeah, we are. We going to that Tiger Walk. We ain't worried about no Tiger Walk, man. It's Iron Bowl time, baby. It's Iron Bowl time, baby. Roll Tide, baby. You see it? You see it? Man, look, man. Look. We playing like this. We playing like this the whole game, man. We playing like this the whole game, man. All right? We playing like this the whole game, man. We playing with the battle flag on the whole game, man. All right. It's Roll Tide, baby. It's the Iron Bowl, baby. It's the Iron Bowl, baby. Yeah, we just lost to Georgia. Whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Who cares? Who cares, man? Y'all see this record? Y'all see this record, man? 8-3. I'm with the same with the War Beagles. No, man. Y'all, my fellow Bama fans, I know y'all remember that. Oh, man. Whew. That kick return, that block return. And when they won that Iron Bowl, Look, man. This game, clearly, it's going to keep me alive in the playoffs. But man, oh man, I am not ending my season losing to the War Beagles. My people, my friends, my friends. It's Iron Bro time, man. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. And we playing with the battle flag on. All right? We playing with the battle flag on the whole game. Whole game, battle flag on, whole game. It's how we rocking. It's how we rocking. It's how we rocking. All right, here we go. Let's see. So they come in with that blue. All right. Oh man, that defense is 92. The offense is 89. Oh my goodness. All right, man. We finna get this going, man. And we gotta play in Auburn, man. We gotta play in Auburn. We gotta play in Auburn.
You can't walk very far in these parts without being greeted with
All
a
right.
War Eagle. And boy, do they hope it will be
Here we go, here we go.
one today. Welcome to Jordan-Hare Stadium and the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Auburn Tigers.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide. You already know what it is, man. Here we go.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Alabama's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. You have to live with this result every second of every day for the next year, guys.
Some of the greatest sports talk radio takes place in the state of Alabama because of the rivalry and the trash talk that goes on between Auburn fans and Alabama fans. It is must-listen radio, David. It's incredible.
And it's must-watch TV. Like, no matter what the records are, it seems like it's always a good game. The hate runs deep, and it is a great game to call.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
There we go. Oh.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job.
Ooh, he held that ball.
Understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a miss.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good
Come on.
start. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Right there.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give is to Smith.
Good block.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll operate out a split back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Jump on it.
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Should have pass it.
The last time these two
I think we
clashed
got
in
it.
the Iron Bowl, it was the Tide winning a
have done a great job in recent history of owning Auburn, doing a great job of winning this series, but they respect them every single day. They know they won last year, but every year there's a healthy level of respect for this Auburn Tiger team.
Yeah, and I think back to last year's game for Alabama, it was their best players making the big plays late in the game. And this game this year is littered with game changers on both sidelines. Both Auburn and Alabama have the guys that can break this game wide open. So we're going to see a great one here.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk,
yeah,
they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
From the gun,
good block.
Game. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Oh.
He steps out
First
of
down.
bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Woo. Man, we took a whole quarter.
It has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
Yeah. Kept the ball away from them for a whole quarter.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm.
That's success right there.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. With jet sweep pass.
Hold the ball.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
All right, no more of that.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired.
Oh,
right.
Touchdown.
Step into the end zone.
Roll Tide, baby. Roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide, roll Tide. Yeah. All right, Bull. Yeah, Bull said, yeah, I'm going to show you what I can do. He is, hey, name is Bull now. Maybe his strong suit is just busting through, just breaking tackles, man, because that's what he just did. Hunter, get off me. Held the ball. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Ready to try the point after.
So success right now. Ball control took a whole quarter away and got points at the end. Successful.
And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the Auburn Tigers offense has the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Back to pass, it's Page. Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. He'll come out throwing on first down. Makes his connection. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Get it. Let's go.
Pass picked off.
Let's go.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
That's the pig.
Well, I love the job by the coaching
That's
staff
the pig.
defensively, matching
That's
the
the pig.
personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back.
Hold that belt high, baby.
I didn't give me one of them belts. To run that personnel, and you get the pick.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded up,
good block.
Football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, David.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains
Let's go.
later.
So they get the ball at the halftime, so we need to get something on this.
These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think...
Oh, my goodness.
State, like, fans are around each other
Ooh, did you see that?
All year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is
beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, show it again. Show it again.
On a big stage every
Show it again. Feet down.
Alabama comes to the line with
All right. All right.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
Leave him. Leave him the same way. Oh, no. I seen it. I seen that happen. I should have ran the ball. I swear I seen that happen. I swear I seen that happen.
Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed.
The common sense team would have been to run the ball and get 3 points, and I didn't do it.
Man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something.
That was stupid. Oh, that was stupid.
Can pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play.
Okay.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Tell them.
Yeah, you had a chance to
regroup
and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
Trying to move the sticks on third down through
Hit
the
him.
air.
Oh, my goodness.
On the move at the 30.
Oh.
The tape. Quarterback gets enough. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well.
Who is this guy, Cam Newton?
This quarterback is so good.
Wow.
Plays break down. Things aren't perfect. He has the ability to buy time.
Oh, my goodness.
And torch a defense, and he did it right there with his legs.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in
wow.
the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Stanford has the lead right now, but there's no John Elway on this team, and that's why we have a tight one there on the phone. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Power football with the run. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there.
We gotta try it one time.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Oh.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. And he intercepted 6. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute,
need a fumble.
I got to get me one too.
And the big
Pick
fella
something.
trying to elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And now on 2nd down for this offense. On the run, it's Gilmore. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. It is perfect. And
all right.
after the field goal, now
Holding through. We're still in good. We're still in good business. Still in good business.
The kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a 1st down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a
There we go.
ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down.
Pound it, pound it, pound it. I might not have that pretty run-pass ratio of 50-50, but if I can run the football like this consistently, if you're not going to do anything about it,
There we go.
you're going to be a great offensive coordinator, keep calling the run.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I mean, I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out of the air. What a big-time weapon. How nice is it to play quarterback with this guy in the offense?
Leave him, turn. Jump on it. Touchdown. Roll Tide.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make
we needed that right there.
in the end zone. When we're taking shots,
We needed
we
that.
need you to be able to step up. And
Going into the 4th quarter with the lead.
What a grab right there.
14-10. 4th quarter starting. 4th quarter starting. Roll Tide, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Just like he did right there for 6 points.
This is crazy right here.
When you're dealing with
We're both 8-3.
it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play.
And we both have to win this game to be in the playoffs. Comes down to the Iron Bowl.
They'll try to drive this one deep.
What better of a rivalry game can you have, man?
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Not only do you get the bragging rights of the Iron Bowl, but you get the bragging rights of taking the other team out of being in the playoffs. Come on, man. Here we go.
Yeah, oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first
Jump
drive.
on it.
It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Running back searching for a hole.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality.
Come on, defense.
Offense up in a good spot.
They got to score.
4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Trying play action.
Come on. Now, y'all better not let that man score again. What the?
40, there he goes. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. Auburn to the line.
We got Cam Newton in our hands.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you start to get the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice
Oh, my
job
goodness.
there by QB.
Touchdown, Auburn. They move on top here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver.
We have a Cam Newton on our hands.
Run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years.
He's going to let it go. And
Woo! Good catch.
Inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free,
block.
making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Can stay on your feet. Stay on your feet.
This defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Go, 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 go.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see,
there we go. We in there.
Alabama! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Come on, y'all.
Start the return inside his 5. Just
Come on.
never had a chance to
Roll Tide, baby.
and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now
They got all 3 of their timeouts.
Onto the field again. These are the games.
Hold on.
These are the moments.
QB
this
spy.
is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those
jump in front of it.
are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
and this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers.
Yeah, the spots are there. Jump
like
on it.
This game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
He's run out of bounds, but
They're gonna say what they gonna say. They're reviewing it. What they gonna say about it?
After taking another look, just to confirm,
Here's the bounce. Here's the bounce.
officials on the field got it right. Play will
Yeah, here's a
stand.
bounce.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field.
Come on.
To throw, it's Page. Unloads it.
Oh
left.
no.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. What a play
Man.
to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work.
Come on, come on. Oh, we had a chance for a pick right there.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. They immediately call timeout, time to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He wants to throw it. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn! And
Oh, my
inside a minute
God.
to go, they've got the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
Out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house
Who in the world got that ball?
Sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time. He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Let's go.
And he's
Let's go.
got it
Let's
inside the
go.
35. Touchdown,
Roll Tide, baby. Let's go, baby. Roll Tide. Let's go.
That is phenomenal quarterback.
Oh.
Understanding right away.
Oh.
You're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look
Oh,
really good.
man.
Timing, good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
And the extra point is good.
I had to take a chance. When I saw that he knew what the play was, we had a chance. I just had to get the ball off. Here we go.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
No.
He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He will score.
How?
Touchdown, Tigers. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
Wow.
That unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the returner will be knocked down. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range.
Come on.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Richard. Just keeps moving. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par.
That's it, y'all. As you can see, nobody knew what was going on, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And there it is. It happens. Yeah. Unreal, man. I mean, they ran it back, all those plays, everything that happened. And that's how it ends, man. That's how it ends. Unreal. Unreal, man. I mean, all I do was get a tackle. Dude runs it back. It's like everything can go wrong went wrong, man. Oh, man. So we got a new quarterback. Bye week. Let's see here. We know the awards that come in. I figured I was going to see him probably a lot. The Request Bowl. There's the bowl game. Well, we're both 8-4. All right, let's do it. get to rock that red though. Yeah. Man, y'all throw that throwback on. And do it. Let's go out strong, man. Oh, the Iron Bowl, man. Did you see all those remarkable plays, though?
Glad to have you with us from Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, as we are set for a showdown in the ReliaQuest Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason.
Right.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. On the move from inside his 5.
Come on.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So UCLA's
OG out there coaching.
field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense.
Ain't it funny how I'm in the same bowl game that Bama was in this year?
He finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
That's crazy.
What can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And we lost.
He's looking for a man on second down. Using his feet to buy time. Both these teams have had
Can't lose this one, man. Come on, man. Why it's a game? That's what it is. A game is trying to mimic.
Punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, though.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how to win. A part of that is a part of the process of being great in the future. And this team, learning how to win, finding ways to get it done. It's only going to build momentum, and hopefully you can carry that over to next season.
One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys maybe that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for teams.
This one and down, but we need the pits.
Doing the different things together.
We need the pits, man.
That will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. Extra practices mentally and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level.
There we go.
That really paid off for us the next year.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Bruins will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack.
Defense did their job. So now it's time to do our job for the offense.
First down play. And off from the
shotgun.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And it slips through his fingers.
He dropped it.
That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And the offense clearly saying we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive.
Wow.
And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense
Good block.
finds a
Get
way
the
to come
first.
back to some of those deep balls.
And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Listen, the big hot mollies up front, the big offensive line paved the way for a big first down.
Looking left.
Oh.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so
Okay.
important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force.
He's looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole.
There we go.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown tie. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
In front of it.
It's caught. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right.
Oh, my goodness.
Wide open downfield. His defense giving up ground as he's
Ooh, boy.
down at the 26. Comes out throwing on first down.
Oh, my goodness.
He's got his man. He gets it all.
You gonna tackle him?
5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Oh, my.
They will score. Touchdown UCLA.
Nice.
Field shrinks. Tight end
Nice.
grows. Big targets, big results.
Just gotta laugh about it. Laugh it off.
I've never heard it put that way. But you dang right.
Nah, man. Boom there,
It's
man.
so big. A lot of times you get a DB
Got
backed up
switch
right.
on his quarterback hand, been waiting to throw it.
Linebacker, he can run by him, so that's why these
Nah,
tight
we don't
ends
get
are
it.
so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Oh, yeah.
It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Now they'll try to cash in this drive, 1st and 10 from the 50. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force the tackle for a loss.
Still running at the 35.
Let's go. Touchdown.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this
Jump on
offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They are getting away with those inside middle passes, man. We got to do something about that.
It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Using the quick game. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. On 2nd down, he'll
Hit him, hit him.
And the
There you go.
defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down.
There we go.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They keep count of their number of explosive plays, and that last one has them set up 1st and 10 at the 19.
Oh, my.
Got his man downfield. Threw it. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up in the touchdown.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to...
He lobs one high down the left side.
Let's go.
And he's got it at the 25. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown!
Roll Tide.
Alabama!
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. They'll run it from the gun.
Wait.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join.
And we get the ball at the half.
That's
what I'm talking about.
We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. And they got it done He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Woo.
A full dive to haul that one in. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit.
There we go.
It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of
What
time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense...
This man just ran right past him. Like he wasn't even there.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Come on, come on, come on.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He finds his man. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. This dude is putting in work out of the slot, and he is just wearing out this defense.
Man, you see it, Reese, in football. These slot guys are so quick, so athletic. You back them up off the football so you can't get hands on them, and you just find ways to continue to get him the football. He's making plays, so I'm going to continue to throw it his way.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man. Put it right
This
on
fool's
him.
wide open.
Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UC.
And he breaks into the open. And he'll take this into the end
Hold
zone,
him.
but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And the Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. He's got an open man.
Oh, my.
At the 20, he's got space. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
This is, man.
Winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to throw.
Come on.
And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the book as we head to the 4th. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Looking to throw it again. He wants it all.
Jump on it. Woo!
Picked off. Great job by the
There we
freshman.
go.
Kept his eyes in the
There we
right
go.
place and made the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the
Good
ground,
block.
he's got it again. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, and they're set.
Looking deep.
Touchdown.
He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Roll Tide.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board.
Wow.
But you got to move on.
You do. I think
Well,
you just
wrap
got
this
way
season
too
up with a bowl
overeager
win.
down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust.
Pick.
And the ball is intercepted. He was looking for that.
That's right, baby. We're going to wrap this season up with a bowl win.
Set him up.
We made the playoffs. We made it to a bowl game, the Winners Bowl, the same bowl game that Bama made it in real life. But hey, they lost theirs against Michigan,
First down here for the
but we win it all today. Roll Tide.
to the ground with the back. Nice, solid form.
We got us a victory.
Sophomore.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Shoots it
Cut
to
on
the
him.
left. It's caught downfield. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense.
Touchdown.
Great in the
Touchdown Tide! And the pummeling has started. Finding up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5.
Oh, got him.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this. If you're on offense, don't go on social media this week.
Oh, another pick.
That is interception number 3 on the day.
Pick 6.
And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Bama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge
man.
lead.
It's how we end the season right here.
Defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work.
Fourth
This
quarter.
one is pretty much
Really
been
woke
a
up.
bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what.
What was those picks doing the Iron Bowl?
Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough.
Oh, no.
And today they were not good enough. And
Nothing but green ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next
Watching the
game.
kicker.
dang right, keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Offense set on first down.
50 burger.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Oh,
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Smith takes the handoff. At the 35, he's open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Going for it all. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Throws to the wide
Oh, he caught it.
And he takes it in on the final play of the game.
Breakfast for the boys. In the season.
There's time to put more points on the board. I mean, the scoreboard operates.
It's a bowl game. I lost the Iron Bowl. I didn't make the playoffs, but I still made the Relinquish Bowl, which is the same bowl game that Bama made in real life. So, in the season, by win the bowl game. Boom. Ended with a touchdown. 51 to 21.
Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard.
Roll Tide, man.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many
12 catches, 419 yards, 4 touchdowns for Richard. Went out big, man. Roll Tide. We're proud of Bama, baby. We are proud of Bama.
It's not about the X's and the O's.
We won the Relinquish Bowl.
This is why recruiting
Awesome.
is so important in college football. They just had better players.
51-21. There you have it. That's how we end the season. With a heads up high. With a victory. Oh, yeah. It says we got a new QB. I mean, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's get it up there. Let's put them tough games in there. Let's put Clemson in there. Say comes together, man. What about Florida? That'd be good. Oh, you got Cincinnati. All these, either one of these would be good. How about SEC? Wildcats. Okay. Georgia Tech. All right. Miami. Come on, say what I seen. Kentucky, Florida, Arkansas. Oh. Yeah, I like that a lot. There we go. Wow. Well, there it is. Let's see, we start off playing Clemson. I should say. Ooh, boy, getting tired. Well, Hybrid Monkey, I am out of here, man. It's been a good one. Good games. Ended it with a 51-21 victory in the Winnipeg Bowl. Good game. Good game. Well, till next time, as you can see starting off on the road the way my season ended. Well, I'm out. Hybrid Monkey, hit that sub if you haven't already. And to those who watch the video in the future, thanks for rocking out with your boy. Peace.